Life, where we discuss all things entertainment, pop culture, and lifestyle. I know you're probably wondering, Oni, what in the world is going on with all of these ingredients in front of me, but with just the big game, with just a few days away, we're going to make some easy recipes for you to enjoy on game day. I have Linda Mitchell, Sisterhood of Sweat CEO, here teaching us how to make some healthy but tasty snacks for the game. Hey, Linda, what are we cooking up today?
Oh gosh, we are going to make so many good snacks, healthy snacks for everybody so you can win the snack award at the big game. And we're going to start off making some guacamole.
My
I
fave.
have avocado. So Oni, she's going to take some avocado, 3 of them.
Okay.
Peel the avocado, and we're going to mash the avocado up in a bowl.
Okay, and what if you don't have a masher? Is a spoon okay?
A fork works, a spoon works. And I would just say a tip for getting your avocado peel off really easy is to get it started with like a sharp knife, and then just get your thumb in underneath so you can really get that to peel off very easily. And then just push your thumb in and pop that seed out.
Okay. I think I'm almost there. I'm almost there. Yeah, there we go.
It's gonna get a little
definitely got a little messy here.
So as she's doing that, I'm gonna just mash up this avocado. The easiest is to get like a potato. You know, if you ever made mashed potatoes, get a masher.
Yeah.
It's so much quicker.
I probably should have bought one of those here.
Totally use a fork. And so you mash up your avocado, and you want to mash it up pretty good, unless you some people like their guacamole a little lumpy. They like to have some chunks of avocado.
Okay.
I like mine smooth and creamy. So you kind of decide if you're a chunky one, you want the chunk, or you prefer the puree and the smoothness.
Okay. Well, for today, I'm gonna go with chunky because I don't have a masher.
and so I love making this because it's so super easy. And as she's peeling those, I will say I have a little Chop Daddy. You could use a food processor, whatever you have, and just send your onions, like a 1/4 cup of onions and 1 tomato peeled, through this, and it just purees it within like a second. But I'm gonna save your ears today.
Okay.
So I pureed the tomato.
Okay.
And you pour it into your guac. So she's peeling, and it will take you a little longer. She's showing you the labor side.
Yes. I already I cut up the tomatoes and the onions already, so we're just mixing them. So tell me, what's the benefits of diverging, healthier ingredients into these snacks?
Oh my gosh. Well, when you buy guacamole from the store, many times they have used tons of canola oil, which is not heart healthy, and put things in there a lot of bad fats instead of good fat, and avocado is a good fat. So I think you should just run with it. And we're putting in fresh ingredients, a fresh tomato, onions that we chopped. I put a little more than a 1/4 cup because I really like the onion in mine. But you could even not have it. You could totally eliminate it if you don't like onions, or use green onions or purple onions. And I'm mixing it up right now. And you could add a little spice to it if you want. I like to put garlic salt and a little Cajun spice depending on who's coming. Or today we're just making it really mild for the purpose of just being simplistic and holistic.
Okay. I know you said a little bit of jalapenos in it too for that spice.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. I chopped up jalapeno. Let me tell you, you do not want to touch the seeds when you're chopping up your jalapeno, because one time I touched them when I was a lot younger, and I touched my nose.
Oh no!
It was on fire.
I could imagine. So what's some of the biggest misconceptions of eating healthy and choosing a healthier lifestyle?
people think they're going to be deprived, and you know, they think from the aspect of I can't have this versus I get to have all these fresh, clean foods that are going to make me feel amazing. I'm going to have greater health. My waistline, I'm going to be able to fit in my clothes
See, we
easier.
want
I'm
the good waist.
feel better when I go to the beach. And it really is a misconception. I can teach you guys how to make everything healthier just by simple tweaks. And you don't want your avocado to turn brown. So we have a quarter cup of lime juice.
Okay.
And you can squeeze that fresh, which is probably a lot better for you. But I just got organic in the bottle if you're in a hurry. So
well, we're on the green screen, so if you can't see the lime juice, it's lime juice I'm pouring in here.
And so that really makes it nice and smooth. Also, we have cilantro. Now, some people don't like the spice cilantro. Find a spice you like. You could put parsley in there. That would be taking off excess water because parsley will be somewhat of a diuretic. So in a good way, because a lot of times false fat is just we're made out of water, 70%. You're carrying too much water on your body. And if you could get something to just flush a little excess out, and that's why I didn't use salt. You can salt it if you want, but I think we get too much salt on a regular basis in our diet. Now, cilantro.
Okay, so I added some cilantro in there.
Put it in. We chopped it up. What you want to do is just pull the leaves off. Don't use the stem.
Okay.
And rinse that in like a colander. But for the purpose of speed making, I've got it all chopped right here. And this takes heavy metals out of your body.
Okay.
So if you have a slow thyroid or sometimes you may have a little heavy metals working. And this is a great way to just kind of chelate them and pull them out in a natural way. And now we have our avocado, everything, mix it real well, and it's already made.
So can we add salt to this?
I think some salt and some pepper.
Okay.
And garlic salt is what I use, and then I use a little Cajun. I like to use Cajun seasoning. So you have that, and I just want to show you real quick that you can still have your chips and dip, baby.
Yum. Well, for today, we're having celery. We're taking the healthy road here. So we're not going to have chips, but we'll save it for game day for sure.
So you have grain-free chips. This is jalapeno cheddar.
Yum.
And then we have the lime tortilla chips. And these are made from cassava flour, which is low in the glycemic index. So you're going to get a healthier bang for your buck. And then we have the other one that is made from chickpeas.
Okay.
And these are amazing.
So definitely healthy alternatives. Well, the guac smells really good already. I can't wait to taste it. Actually, let me taste some now. I'm going to grab my celery if you can't see it.
Okay. Tacos are next.
So what's next? What else do we have cooking for game day?
Well, we have the chips. We have the veggies you could dip. You have tacos that are made from grain-free taco shells. And these are, you can find different brands. These are the one I like a lot. I like them better than regular taco shells, CAK. And they're made from cassava flour. 2 taco shells are only 130 calories.
Wow.
So then it's just, I made up some bison and some sweet purple onion. And I added one of these taco seasoning mixes. I sauteed on the stove. You could use spicy, mild, or a Southwestern organic, and just use half the pack. You don't really need all that sodium, and half flavors it up perfectly. So making that taco, put whatever you like to put in it. I chopped up tomatoes, mashed some avocado, and some lettuce.
Okay.
And you just start spooning in your meat. And I think these taco shells are a little smaller, so I don't overfill them so that I can get a good bit of crunch in every bite with some tomatoes and some bison.
So are we adding sour cream and cheese and those things to it?
You could get some, you could if you want, some vegan cheddar,
Okay.
some
There we
fat-free
go.
sour cream.
Yes, some low fat. Yes. Okay.
And then what I have today is I have the lettuce chopped up, I have tomato, I had the purple onion with the bison, and some avocado on top, which nails that lettuce in there so it doesn't come out. And it is freaking delicious. So good.
Yum. I know everyone at home is waiting for you to be finished with this so that they can eat up.
I know. My husband loves these. I literally made them for his birthday. That's what he wanted.
Worked out perfectly.
So, the bison. I wanted to just quickly tell you, why did I use bison? People are like, what? Bison? It's easier for you to digest, and it's not as hard on the colon. Like sometimes they say with beef, it's 30% more risk of colon cancer if you're eating too much red meat. So I believe in red meat, but don't eat it too often. And bison is so much better for you. It's easier to digest, and it's leaner.
Nice. So how can people connect with you and Sisterhood of Sweat to find more delicious recipes?
You can go to sisterhoodofsweat.com